Okay, viewers and my beloved student, we meet again in Mujari various YouTube channel to learn English step by step. And now we are going to learn about the sentences in passive voice. Well, how to make sentence in passive voice? This is the pattern of passive voice in the form of affirmative sentence. If we want to make the sentence in passive voice, the first we put subject, and then after subject, we put or we use is, are. Is, are here is used when the sentence is in the form of present. To use is, are is depend on the subject of the sentence. And then we can also use was and were. Was and were here are used when the sentence is in the form of past, in simple past. And then after subject, we can use is, are, and then we add with being. It is used when the sentence is in the form of present continuous. And then after subject, we can use was, were, and then we add with being when the sentence is in the form of past continuous tense. And then after subject, we can also use can be, will be, maybe, must be, should be, could be, would be, and then have been, has been. Have been and has been here are used when the sentences are in the form of present perfect. And then we can also use had been if the sentence is in the form of past perfect. And then in the sentence we use the third verb or past participle. For examples, now let's look at the sum of the examples, the sentence in the form of active and passive in active voice and passive voice. Now, we all know that active voice is the sentence when the subject of the sentence do or does activity. In the other hand, in passive voice, if the subject is done by the activity, to change the sentences from active to passive, the subject of the sentence in the active put as the object, and the object of the active sentence is used as the subject in the passive. Now look at the example number 1. I make a cake in active. To change the sentence into passive, we put a cake as the object in the active as subject in passive. Yeah, a cake is made. Yeah, a cake is made. We use is because the sentence is in the form of present, and then after is we use past participle, yeah, or the third verb, the verb of make is made. Yeah, I make a cake. In the passive voice, become a cake is made by me. Yeah, and then the example number 2. I'm making a cake. Yeah, in the form of present continuous. In passive voice, yeah, we put a cake as the subject, and then we use is. After is, we use being because the sentence is in the form of continuous. After that, we use past participle made, or the verb made. I'm making a cake in active voice. Become a cake is being made by me. Yeah, we use by me because as the object. And then the examples number 3. The sentence is in the form of simple past. I made a cake. Yeah, I made a cake. In the passive voice, become a cake was made by me. Yeah, a cake was made by me. And then the example number 4. The sentence is in the form of past continuous. I was making a cake. Yeah, a cake as the subject in the active voice. We put as subject in passive. Yeah, a cake was being made by me. We use was because the sentence is in the form of past, and then we add with being because the sentence is in the form of continuous. And then the examples number 5. The sentence is in the form of present perfect. I have made a cake. Yeah, in the passive form become a cake has been made by me. And then example number 6, the sentence is in the form of past perfect. Yeah, from active voice. I had made a cake. We put a cake as the subject in passive. A cake had been made by me. And then the examples number 7. The sentence number 7 is in the form of future. Yeah, simple future. I will make a cake. Yeah, in the passive form become a cake will be made by me. And then the examples number 8. If the sentence use be going to, I'm going to make a cake. In passive voice become a cake is going to be made by me. And then the example number 9. If the sentence use modals, for example, modal here we use must. I must make a cake. In the passive become a cake must be made by me. And then the example number 10, in the form of modal verbs. I should have made a cake. In the passive become a cake should have been made by me. There is some examples. Passive voice in the form of affirmative or positive sentence. For more example in negative and interrogative, let's look at the following examples. In the example number 1, are you invited to come? It is in the form of questions. We use are, and then the subject you. After you, we use past participle invited, to show that the sentence is in the form of passive. Are you invited to come? Yes, I'm invited to come. Yes, I'm invited to come is in the form of affirmative or positive passive voice. And then the next examples, are you ordered to bring much money? Oh no, I'm not ordered to bring much money. Are you ordered? Here is also after subject. We use past participle or the third verb, to show that the sentence is in the form of passive. And then, no, I'm not ordered to bring much money. I'm not ordered to bring much money here is in the form of negative sentence or negative passive. After not, after am not, we use ordered in the third verb or past participle. And then the next example, where are you ordered to come? Where are you ordered to come? After question but where, we use to be are, and then subject you. Now after subject, we also use the third verb or past participle. Where are you ordered to come? I'm ordered to come to the Freedom Hotel. Example number 1 is in the form of present. And then look at the example number 2 in the form of past. Simple past. Was Ahmad called by the teacher? No, Ahmad was not called by the teacher. We use was because the sentence is in the form of past. Simple past. And then no, Ahmad was not called by the teacher. Ahmad was not. We use was not because the sentence is in the past. And then after not, we use called in the third form or in the past of past participle, in the form of past participle. And then the next examples, who was called? Who was called? We use was after question but who, and then called here is in the form of past participle or in the third verb. Who was called? Wahid was called. Wahid was called is in affirmative or in positive passive voice. And then the next example, if we use question word, why was Wahid called? Why was Wahid called? Wahid was called because he did not come the day before. Those are some examples. The sentences in the form of passive voice. Baiklah para siswa dan pemirsa sekalian, sedikit saya jelaskan dalam bahasa Indonesia mengenai kalimat pasif ini, or passive voice ini. Untuk membentuknya kalimat pasif ini kita bisa menggunakan pola berikut. Jadi yang pertama subjek, kemudian ditambahi be itu, bentuknya bermacam-macam itu, ya. Bisa menggunakan is, am, are. Nah, is, am, are ini digunakan manakala kalimat dalam bentuk present. Kemudian was, were digunakan manakala kalimat dalam bentuk simple past. Kemudian is, am, are plus being ini digunakan dalam bentuk present continuous. Was, were, dan being ini digunakan dalam bentuk past continuous. Bisa digunakan can be, will be, may be, must be, should be, could be, would be, have been, has been, had been, dan lain sebagainya. Tambahan untuk penggunaan is, am, are, was, were, juga have, has, dan had, ini sangat tergantung daripada subjek kalimatnya. Nah, kemudian setelah be tadi digunakan kata kerja bentuk ketiga atau past participle. Ini ciri utama daripada kalimat pasif adalah digunakannya kata kerja ketiga dan be, ya, be dan kata kerja ketiga di dalam kalimat. Untuk berikutnya, kita lihat contoh-contoh kalimat berikut. Ya. Contoh-contoh kalimat berikut. Ini menggunakan subjek I dan cake dengan kata kerja make. Bisa dilihat di contoh nomor 1 di kalimat aktif I make a cake. Nah, untuk menjadikannya menjadi kalimat pasif, ini kalimat pasifnya ya a cake di kalimat aktif itu kan sebagai objek. Nah, jadi objek di kalimat aktif itu dijadikan subjek pada kalimat pasif. Sedangkan subjek di kalimat aktif dijadikan subjek di kalimat aktif dijadikan objek di kalimat pasif. Jadi sekali lagi, objek di kalimat aktif dijadikan subjek pada kalimat pasif dan subjek di kalimat aktif dijadikan objek. Jadi contoh di nomor 1 itu I make a cake. Itu di kalimat pasifnya menjadi a cake is made by me, ya, by me itu ditambahkan jika kita menggunakannya. Jadi kalimat ini dalam bentuk simple present. Ya, setelah cake kita gunakan is, baru ditambah kata kerja ketiga made. Kemudian di contoh nomor 2, kalimat itu dalam bentuk present continuous. I'm making a cake. Ya, cake-nya kita jadikan sebagai subjek di kalimat pasif. Kemudian ditambahi is, baru ditambahi being. Digunakan being karena kalimatnya dalam bentuk continuous. A cake is being made by me. Kemudian di contoh nomor 3 itu dalam bentuk simple past, I made a cake. Ya, di kalimat pasifnya menjadi a cake was made by me. Kita gunakan was karena kalimat dalam bentuk simple past. Kemudian contoh nomor 4, I was making a cake. Ini dalam bentuk present past continuous ya. I was making a cake, di situ menjadi a cake was being made by me. Kita gunakan was being karena dalam bentuk past continuous. Contoh yang kelima itu dalam bentuk present perfect, I have made a cake. Jadi a cake has been made ya by me. Kemudian di contoh nomor 6 itu dalam bentuk past perfect ya, I have made a cake. Jadi a cake had been made by me. Kemudian di contoh nomor 7 dalam bentuk simple future, I will make a cake. Maka di kalimat pasif menjadi a cake will be made by me. Sedangkan di contoh nomor 8 itu jika kita menggunakan be going to, I'm going to make a cake. Dalam bentuk pasifnya menjadi a cake is going to be made by me. Kemudian di contoh nomor 9 itu jika menggunakan modals, ya modal itu banyak, bisa must, bisa can, will, dan lain sebagainya ya, bisa may, might, ya shall, should gitu ya. Itu I must make a cake menjadi a cake must be made. Ya, setelah must kita gunakan be, must be made by me. Kemudian di contoh nomor 10 itu dalam bentuk menggunakan modal dalam bentuk perfect, I should have made a cake menjadi di kalimat pasif a cake should have been made by me. Itu contoh-contoh dari kalimat positif. Untuk contoh lebih lanjut di kalimat negatif dan pertanyaan bisa dilihat di contoh-contoh kalimat berikut. Ya, yang pertama itu contoh nomor 1. Are you invited to come? Apakah kamu diundang untuk datang? Yes, I'm invited to come. Yes, saya diundang untuk datang. Are you ordered to bring much money? Ya, kamu diperintahkan untuk bawa banyak uang? Oh no, I'm not ordered to bring much money. Tidak, saya tidak diperintahkan untuk membawa banyak uang. Where are you ordered to come? Ya, kemana kamu diperintahkan untuk datang? I'm ordered to come to the Freedom Hotel. Saya diperintahkan untuk datang ke Hotel Freedom. Itu contoh kalimat pasif dalam bentuk present. Ya, simple present. Kemudian di contoh nomor 2, ini kalimat dalam bentuk simple past. Was Ahmad called by the teacher? Apakah Ahmad sudah dipanggil guru? No, Ahmad was not called by the teacher. Tidak, Ahmad tidak dipanggil oleh guru. Was called. Ya, siapa yang dipanggil? Wahid was called. Wahid itu yang dipanggil. Why was Wahid called? Ya, why was Wahid called? Wahid was called because he did not come the day before. Baiklah para siswa sekalian, juga para pemirsa, itu tadi sedikit penjelasan mengenai passive voice atau kalimat dalam bentuk pasif. Sekali lagi bahwa ciri utama daripada kalimat pasif adalah digunakannya be ya, dengan berbagai bentuknya tadi, kemudian dengan penggunaan kata kerja ketiga atau past participle. Mudah-mudahan sedikit penjelasan ini ada manfaatnya untuk kita semua. Amin.